Alright, Brady Joker here. Welcome to the list. Today I'm going to be giving you guys my top 10 favorite demons that I've beaten in Geometry Dash. Now, I've been playing Geometry Dash for probably, I don't know, 10 years of my life. I know, I'm really nerdy, and I'm kind of a loser, to be honest. But, hey, I'm good at the game, so there's that. So, in honor of me beating 200 demons, I thought that it'd be kind of fun to give you guys my top 10 favorite demons. Now, this is a very subjective list, obviously. This is not the objectively perfect 10 demons that I've beaten. No, this is just my subjective personal opinion on the demons that I enjoyed the most. This is just going to be on gameplay, the looks, the feel, the consistency, you know, maybe even just my luck. Personal biases. So yeah, I've been planning this video for a while, and I finally beat Forest Temple, 2 days ago, so yay! This is not my hardest demons that I've ever beaten. This is not, this is not the demons that took me the longest. This is just my favorites. So before I get on with the list, I do want to give you guys a quick couple honorable mentions that I want to give a quick shout out to. So I want to give a quick shout out to Future Funk by Jonathan GD. Now, there should hopefully be a video on this one coming soon if I manage to beat it, but as you can see, I'm at 91%. The only reason this isn't on the list is because I haven't beaten it. Mark my words, if I had beaten this before beating Forest Temple, it would have been on the list, because this is one of the best levels in the entire game, in my opinion. So, I guess I'll give an honorable mention to Forest Temple. I really love the look, and I really like the song. Gameplay-wise, it has a couple things I'm not huge on. The consistency, yeah. And also want to give a quick shout out to my favorite easy demon, Screen Punk by Rawin. I love everything about it. The gameplay, the look, the feel. It's on my channel. Go watch it. It's awesome. Such a great level. I also want to give a quick shout out to Death Step by Funny Game. This one's also on my channel, and even though my luck with this level was absolutely horrendous, I still think the gameplay holds up, and it's still a really awesome level, so you guys should definitely go check it out. It was the last map pack level I had to beat, so this level's pretty special to me. I really like this one. And finally, a quick shout out to B. This was my first demon that I beat with Facecam, so that's not why. I also just think the level is freaking awesome. I mean, the design's awesome, the gameplay's great. It is stupid level, but I love it a lot, so I beat it in one attempt in the video, so go watch the video because it's super fun. Alright, now on to the actual list, because that's all the honorable mentions. So, starting the list at number 10, I have No Wise by Darwin. Okay, so I just think that this level is freaking amazing. Everything about it is great. You get this great boss fight. The design is so sick. Probably one of my favorite levels in all of the Gauntlets. It is not my favorite. We'll get to that one much later. But yeah, I think this level is absolutely fantastic. You got some great gameplay. The boss fight is fantastic. And it's just such a fun level. There's not much wrong with it. Some of the parts can drag. It can be very inconsistent at times. But my luck with this level was pretty dang good on my rebeat video, which you're watching right now. But yeah, I personally just think this is one of my favorite demons, and I personally love it so much. I don't understand the hate that this level does garner. It doesn't make sense to me. I love it so much. And yeah, I'm just gonna play the whole level so you guys can see it for every single one. So yeah, there you go.
Woo! Alrighty, I didn't die at the boss fight once, holy shit. Alrighty.
At my number 9 spot, we have Draconic Speed by Alex1304. Now, I think that this level is absolutely brilliant. I love so much about this level. If you actually go to the video that you're watching right now, I actually have this as a 10 out of 10. I personally don't think it's a 10 out of 10 anymore. There's a couple gameplay moments that I'm not a huge fan of anymore, but I do love so much about it. A lot of the gameplay is so much fun. There's so many cool little quirks that I hadn't really experienced in a level up until this point that I beat it. I really, really enjoyed this level. The boss fight, the dragon looks sick at the end. I love so much about this level. There isn't much wrong with it. I mean, every single part is just fantastic. And I love everything about it pretty much. It's a great level. Go check it out. Alright, coming in at number 8, we have Forsaken Neon by Zobros. This is my biggest regret, that I never managed to beat this level on camera. I'm actually thinking about re-beating it, because I love the level so much. But yeah. Now, I think Forsaken Neon is just fantastic. There's so much to like about it. There's just... The color scheme, light blue is my favorite color, so I do really like the color scheme. The only thing that I don't love is the wave section at 60%, which you'll see later on, but yeah, you can't see at some points because everything is just light blue, so it makes it really frustrating at times. And this is one of my hardest demons. I would probably put this as my 3rd hardest demon, but I personally just love this level so much. I have quite a bit of bias towards this one because this is one that I never thought I would be able to beat, but then I finally did beat it, and I'm really happy that I was able to beat it. And I'm really upset that I didn't get it on camera though. I love it a lot. The gameplay is so much fun. You got some great gameplay moments. I love the end rocket ship. I do like the wave at 60%, even though it is frustrating. I love the cube at 50. The whole first half flows really nice. I really like this level. It's a great one. And even though it is quite tough, if you do think that you can beat this one, definitely give it a try. Run it through in practice mode. You'll have a great time. Alrighty, up at number 7, we have Lonely Travel by Funny Game. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to play this entire level. Because the level is 6 minutes long. This level is very, very, very long. But it's amazing. It's so good. Everything about it's pretty much perfection, other than the inconsistency. That's a big problem that I have with levels, is the consistency of levels. But this level is quite a big offender of this one. If this level didn't spark the entire Travel series and also just wasn't gorgeous, it probably wouldn't make the list, just because it is so inconsistent. But I do love so much about it. For example, I mean, just the whole story that the level tells, I mean, you can interpret it any way you want, but it's just so much fun to just play through this level. It's such a calming experience. But obviously, as you get later in the level, it starts to get really hard. You have some really tight sections. You have that UFO Starry Night section, which has haunted me in my dreams for many, many years. I'm really bad at it, but I do love so much of this level. Again, the story is so much fun. Playing it is so calming and relaxing, and it's gorgeous. The music is so nice. Just such a fantastic level. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it, because the level's 6 minutes, so yeah. Alright, number 6, we have Ditched Machine by J-Zord. Now, this is another level that I have quite a bit of a connection to, because I always saw people beating this, and I was like, that's so hard! How do you do that? And then I was like, oh, it's hard, but, you know, it's not that bad. I would probably still put this in my top 5 hardest. It does have some tricky bits, like the duels. But the duels is what makes this level so strong for me. They're so innovative, they're so creative, they're so fun, and I love it. This was probably one of the first hard levels to really feature asymmetrical duels to this extent, and I really love this level. This is one of those levels that, even though it was made in 1.9 and the decoration leaves a little bit to be desired, which is the only thing holding it back from being capital P great in my eyes. Capital P perfect. That's what I meant. I just love playing this level. I'll sometimes just play this level to play it because I love everything about it, and it's a phenomenal level. You should go check it out. The song is super fun. It's catchy. Great level all around. Alright, and up at number 5, we have an unknown level here. This thing only has 365,000 downloads. We have Ebb by Sir Hadouken. Oh my god. Why is this level not talked about? It's perfect in every way. The decoration looks, it's not great, alright? It's a good decoration, but it's not perfect. That's really the only thing holding it back, because it is an early 2.0 level. But the gameplay is some of my favorite gameplay ever. And again, this level I do have a lot of nostalgia for. This level means a lot to me nostalgically. I mean, it's just a lot of nostalgia. I mean, I do have other levels that have a lot of nostalgia, like Death Moon and Dear Nostalgist, but this level in particular I just have so much nostalgia for, and that's why I love it so much. The gameplay is so fun. Another level that has really fun duels. I love so much about it. The song is so much fun. It's catchy. Just such a phenomenal level. Go play it if you haven't. It gets you better at the game. Great level. Alrighty, at number 4 we have Hell by Serpunge. Now, I personally am never a big fan of Serpunge levels, but man, this level absolutely rocks my world. This level, when I first beat it, I didn't think too much of it. I really liked it, but I never really would have ever considered it to be one of my favorites of all time. Washer sounds like it's about to take down the whole house. Anyways, Hell. The gameplay is phenomenal. The deco is so good. It has that Hell theme. It's red, but it doesn't look like Bloodbath. It has its own feel to it. The ending is super stressful, but it's so much fun. This is probably a level that I've beaten more times than any other demon on this list. Maybe of all time. I've probably beaten this level like 4 or 5 times, just because I love playing it so much. It's such a satisfying level to play, and I love it. It's at the end of the Demon Gauntlet. I love the Demon Gauntlet so much, and this is the perfect fun finale to it. Such a great level. I love Hell so much. Alrighty, and at number 3 we have TOE 3 by Manix648, or Theory of Everything 3. Oh man, dude. Theory of Everything 3 was the first level that really helped me get better at this game. When I beat it, this was probably my first hard demon. I think it was my first hard demon. So I sucked at the game when I beat this, and it was such a big hurdle. I mean, 1,400 attempts plus like a lot on a copy bull, so it was probably around like 2,000 attempts I spent trying to beat this level. And my god, it took me forever, but I got it done, and everything about it is perfect. Especially the song. The song is really what I love about it. But the gameplay is awesome. You have these so many great sections. You have this icon part at 30%, which is so much fun. All the spider sections are done really well. The ending is so much fun. I love every single section of this level. You have the robot part that I really like. The rocket parts I really love. I mean, there's just not a single section of this level that I consider bad or even boring. I think every single section flows together to make such a cohesive level, and I really love this one. So yeah, a great follow-up to Theory of Everything 2. But yeah, one of my hardest demons probably still. It's probably my 4th or 5th. So yeah, love this one so much. And at number 2, we have Nintendo by I'm Fernando. Wow, this is a level that I strongly recommend you actually look up a full video and watch it, because this is another pretty long one, so I'm probably not going to get to show the whole thing in this video, but man, go watch a video, because everything about this level is phenomenal. There's not a single flaw. I mean, as you can see just by the beginning, the decoration is perfect. I mean, literally amazing. You have it just makes a bunch of references to a bunch of video games, and it's so sick. I mean, I don't understand like half the references. Actually, I do, but God, it's so much fun. It's so creative. It's so unique. The theming is so good in this level. The song is so arcadey. It's so retro, and I love it. The gameplay is so much fun. There's not a single dull moment in this level where I'm not having a blast playing it. I died at Bomberman, which Bomberman is like 90%. I died to Bomberman like 4 times while first beating this level, and I never raged. I never got frustrated in this level, because I always was like, oh, I died at the very, very end of this 4-minute level. I get to go back and play this amazing level. Yay! Like, I genuinely just love everything about this level. The Simpsons cutscene is worth it alone. Such a great level. Go watch a video and just endure this masterpiece, because it's phenomenal. And my number 1 favorite demon of all time is Dance Massacre by Heinz. This also just so happens to be my hardest demon, and no, I promise you, that's not why. I just think, as a gameplay, this level has the best gameplay out of any hard demon I've ever beaten. I mean, even though there are obviously parts that are harder than the others, like the wave part at 40, like the UFO part right after, but this level is so consistent. That is what I've been saying this whole time. Every single part in this level is difficult. There is no part where you're like, oh, okay, this is my breather. For me, there's not a single section in this level where I'm like, okay, now's my chance to kind of relax and I can kind of turn off my thinker before the next hard part. No, this level is so difficult, and I love it because it's so consistent, and every single part flows perfectly, and it's consistent, and it's so perfect. I love it. And the song is my favorite song in any level that I've beaten. The look, even though the red and the orange can, feel kind of dull, even though this is a 2.0 level, and the deco looks stunning. I love it. Okay, maybe not stunning like Future Funk, but it looks really good. It looks very menacing, evil, and I like it. I love it. Like, I genuinely don't have a single flaw with this level. I love it so much. I spent 2 years off and on trying to beat this level. I spent 3,000 attempts, and I finally got it done last year, almost a year ago, on July 4th, 2022, so I love Dance Massacre so much. So, yeah. And that is my top 10 favorite demons in Geometry Dash. If you guys did enjoy this little stupid list, make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to, quick reminder to like my level on Geometry Dash. I probably should have mentioned that at the very beginning, but yeah, there you go. Top 10 demons. I really hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, or night, or whenever you're watching this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!